It's me, ADEEL ANJUM from ELI Institute. What's your full name, please?
My full name is Iman Saad, and but my friends and family he call me Iman. It's a very common name in Pakistan.
Iman, where are you from?
Well, I dwell in fifth populated city of Pakistan, as known as Gujranwala. It's an industrial city and it's famous for the wrestlers and foods.
Do you work or you are a student?
I'm a student, and for my further study, I'm planning to move abroad.
Okay, let's talk about your family. Describe your family.
I live in a nuclear family because I have three sisters and one brother because all of them are studying. Are studying. My father is
There
a
is no use, there is no need to use the word because.
okay.
I live in a nuclear family, so why because?
I live in a
You
nuclear
lived and
family
that's enough.
with
No
parents
need
and
to use the
siblings.
word because, yes.
With
Okay, do you have a large family or a small family?
my immediate family is small. However, my extended family is quite large. There are seven people in my family. Uh,
Okay, carry on please. When you answer, look at me. Either I'm looking at you or not. Okay, but you
okay.
should try to look at me.
Okay.
It shows your confidence. Don't worry about it. Okay, how much time do you spend with the member of your family?
I really love spending of time with my family. I usually spend 3 or 4 hours with my family because I'm a student and most of the time I spend in my university. But I sometimes take out more time we related to something
Okay, what do you
related
like to do together as a family?
together as from that's an interesting question. I love cooking. I love cooking different kinds of delicious dishes for my family. Whenever we get together, I really like seeing them eat and smile simultaneously. At
Okay,
times we
do you get along well with your family?
I have a friendly relation with all of members with all the members of my family. Everybody loves me, and especially my parents my parents give me a lot of importance in every matter of life. Besides this, I
Whom do you like the most in your family?
most in family, well, I have great affection with my with both of my family, yeah, parents. For me, nothing comes back them. They are my first priority to an extent. This is because I
Okay,
believe that who
Iman. Okay, are people in your country generally close to their families?
well joint family system is a very popular in my country. In my opinion, people are so cooperative with their families. In Asia, generally families are close to each other. Each other.
Okay, Iman, wait
Yes.
for your turn, please.
Okay.
Okay, wait for your turn.
Okay.
What's your full name, please?
My name is Taiba Mehak Munir, but my friends and family call me Mehak.
Okay, Mehak, where are you from?
I'm from Gujranwala, which is an industrial city and it's famous for its food and wrestlers.
Okay, let's talk about some questions uh, about flowers. Do you like to have flowers in your country
Yes, I
or
have.
in your home?
Okay, yes, like to have flowers in my home because flowers symbolizes love and affection. It's elegant and its smells are so refreshing. That's why I really have in my home. It always elevates my mood.
Okay, where would you go to buy flowers?
I would prefer to go to nursery to buy flowers because there we have a lot of variety. You can choose different flowers in different shapes and in different colors. Every color is symbolizes a different meaning. And if I'm busy in my routine, then I order flowers online.
Okay, on what occasions would you give someone flowers?
I think there is no need of any occasion to give someone flower. You can give them any way you want. And
Even then, is there any particular occasion where
uh,
people generally
okay,
give flowers?
you can give someone flower in their birthdays, in their
I'm not
graduation.
talking about myself. I'm talking about the people. Generally, what do you think? The people give flowers to different people on different occasions?
Yes, I think people give different flowers in different occasions. Like if on Valentine's, people give roses, which symbolizes love, and in someone's birthday parties or celebrations, you can give them a bouquet. So,
Don't say you can, you can.
okay.
Simply say yes. The people sometimes give flowers on birthday parties, they
Hmm.
give flowers on wedding ceremony,
Hmm.
different. I mean, you can give, no,
Okay,
it
okay.
will become personal,
Ji,
so
ji.
don't go for that.
Okay.
Okay. Are people important, are flowers important in your culture?
I think yes, flowers are important in every culture because it symbolizes love, and you can it really affects your economy if you grow them in a large amount.
Try to remove you from your speaking,
Okay.
please. It will be more good for you because if you generalize the things, then it
Okay.
will become more good for you. Okay, which magazines and newspaper do you read?
I really like to read different kind of magazines and newspapers which are published in English language, mainly because it helps me to improve my English skills. That's why I read
Okay,
different.
what kind of articles are you most interested in?
I really like to read articles that are related to business, that are related latest business trends and activities. As I'm a postgraduate student, so it really helps me. It really helps me in improving my business skills. That's why I read that novel.
Have you ever read a newspaper or magazine in a foreign language?
Mm, uh, as if you are asking me this question, like, um, uh, English is also a foreign
Yes,
language,
of
and
course.
I do not read any other foreign language.
So no problem. Simply, if the English is a foreign language, yes, you can say, yeah, many articles I have read in English.
Yes,
No problem.
yes,
Why don't you consider that in English is a foreign language? Yes, it is.
yes.
So the answer must be different. For example, again, have you ever read a newspaper or magazine in a foreign language?
Yes,
Yes.
because English is a foreign language, and I read a
No
lot of.
need to say that
Okay,
English is
okay,
a
okay,
foreign
okay,
language.
okay. Sorry.
Again, answer my question. Have you ever read a newspaper or magazine in a foreign language?
Yes, I can.
Yes, I read many different articles which are in English, and
Hmm.
English is a foreign language, it's understood.
Ji.
And you can name different articles. Okay.
Okay.
Do you think reading a newspaper or magazine in a foreign language is a good way to improve your reading or listening or writing skills?
Yes, I believe that it is a very good way to improve your English skills because you can because
Even your listening skills.
yes, I think it is because when you listen, then you talk properly. That is why I read many novels in English. It also helps me to improve my vocabulary, my synonyms, and the different meanings in English.
That's good. Okay, let's talk about some questions from part 3, which is like meeting something. Okay, what are the different types of meeting that people often go to?
Actually, there's a lot of types. It is related on departments. Like if I'm a student, then I'll go for my meeting which was held in my college, and I think it's a very good way to improve yourself to
Some people say that no one likes to go to meetings. What do you think?
uh, ag- disagree with this statement because I
But
think
I disagree with you because many people are there who don't want to go in the meetings.
I think it.
For example, if I call the meeting for teachers, so teachers are terrified, you know. I don't know, but sometimes the people consider that in the meetings they might be insulted. In the meeting they might have different questions, so they are in fear.
Mhm.
So this is a normal routine. I mean, in every school, in every college, in any university, for example, in any organization, if the chairman is going to organize any meeting, the people do have fear
Mhm.
about the meetings. So why don't you think that the people don't have fear to go to the meetings?
People have fear with the meetings, but I think meeting is the only way to solve problems.
It's okay, it is. But the question is that what do you think the people people sometimes don't want to go to the meetings?
Maybe some maybe of their busy routine, and but in my opinion I really want to go meetings because I think
You are a fast learner, therefore you want to learn something new, something different every day. That's good. Okay, for example, let's talk about some games. What are games are popular in your country?
if I talk about the sports games, then cricket in my country is very popular. People are so curious about it, and in different levels, people play cricket, and I think it's a very
Okay,
important game. In
wait for your turn, please. Yes, what's
thanks.
your full name?
My full name is Miss Mashraf. My friends and family members call me Misra. So it is a very common
थोड़ा सा आगे हो जाओ मैडम, bit loud बोलिएगा तो please.
it is a very common name in Pakistan.
Okay, let's talk about some games. What games are popular in your country?
There are many kinds of games that are popular in my country like cricket, football, hockey, kabaddi, and many so on. Hockey is our national game and cricket is also considered a religion here.
Okay, do you play any games?
Yes, I play indoor and outdoor games. I love to play badminton. I have been played this game when I was 10 years old. I watched the badminton match on the television, and then it sparked me for this bit. So sometimes I also play carrom boards with my family
Okay, how
members.
do people learn to play games in your country?
There are many ways to learn play games in my country. First of all, we see and imitate. On the other hand, people watch different kinds of videos on television and YouTube. So these are the main sources to learn games.
Okay, do you think it's important for people to play games?
Yes, it is very important for people to play games because if we compare to the time at the past, then people do most of work manually, and no more are the days the people have to work very fastly on electronic media, and they so that's why they need to have some kind of physical exercise to maintain their health.
Okay, do people in your country enjoy going to open air markets that sell things like food or clothes or old objects? Which type of market is more popular?
आई से वो मेरे सामने कर दें ज़रा फिर मैं आपको एक्सप्लेन कर दूँ
No,
क्यों कार्ड है
no, no.
नहीं नहीं
This
अच्छा
is
वो
not
है
a
ठीक
cue
है
card.
ठीक है
Simply answer the question. This
Please
is from
repeat.
part 3.
Okay.
Okay, do people in your country enjoy going to open air market that sell things like food or cloth or old
Yes,
objects?
it is very trendy in my country. People are very keen to go to open air markets. If we come about food, then people mostly use junk food, and they are going to move for this purpose in open air market.
Okay, do you think markets are more suitable places for selling certain types of things? Which ones and why do you think this
Yes,
is?
nowadays everything is for sold, and market is very necessary for selling and buying things. For example, if we open a shop in a if we open a cloth shop in a market, in the cloth market, then it is estimated we are going to get good business. On the other hand, we cannot get good business if we.
Okay, Miss let's talk about some flowers. Do you like to have flowers in your home?
Yes, I like to have different kinds of flowers in my home because I like flowers too much, and they give me a special kind of fragrance, and looking so beautiful. So for these reasons, I love flowers.
Where would you go to buy flowers?
I mostly go to a market for buying flowers, where flowers are easily available, and I can buy different kinds of flowers which are good looking, and their colors are very attractive to me.
Okay, thank you. Wait for your turn, please. Yes, please. When do people give gifts or presents in your country?
Sir, sorry, I
When
didn't.
do people in your country give gifts or presents?
Okay. Actually, there's a lot of occasions like if someone has their birthday, then you give them a gift. In a wedding ceremony, you can also give gifts to groom and the bride. And if
Do
someone
you ever take a gift when you visit someone in their home?
Uh, actually, not. If I talk about the gift, then it is not. If I say about the money, then people always give me money as a gift. So I think,
Now, do you ever take a gift when you visit someone in their home?
okay, okay. Yes, I take many gifts when I visit to someone home. Like like for
So
some.
when will you visit me?
Inshallah, soon.
Okay, when did you last receive a gift?
In my birthday, actually, there's a birthday party in my home, and we invited a lot of guests who arrives with the gifts, and people give me gifts.
Okay, do you enjoy looking for gifts for people?
I think it's a hectic work because every person have a different choice, and you are not really sure that the person love it or not.
Matt, you are not really sure.
Okay,
Sometimes we are.
we are really not.
Sometimes it's quite difficult. You have to be in general. That's
Okay,
good.
so
I'm not saying कि मुझे कोई बुरा नहीं लगता है.
it's
लेकिन
okay.
this is basically instruction
Okay, sir.
that you should go for that. Okay, yes, please. Let's talk about weather. What's the weather like in your country?
Like in your country, my country has consistent weather. It's usually warm in winter. It's usually warm in summer and cold in winter. Sometime
Does the
it's
weather affect your mood?
mood.
No need to repeat the question.
Well,
Mood.
sometimes yes,
Okay. Yes.
like if it is sunny after a long winter. After a long winter, I tend to feel more cheerful. While on rainy days, I extremely excited because I love the rain so much.
Okay. Thank you very much. This is the end of your speaking part.